Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to EA UFC 2, the lightweight championship fight. We're going to have Conor McGregor versus KHABIB Nurmagomedov. It's going to be CPU versus CPU. So we're going to do a simulation in which I just talk over it, I commentate, I give my thoughts on the fight, and we'll see who leaves with the lightweight title. We're not going to do all this. We're going to just basically, well, try and skip all this. Oh, that's right. Not in the game, so I guess we're going to have to watch all this. So KHABIB making his way into the cage there, waving his feet behind him, looking very confident. Knows he's facing against just a straight up boxer, kickboxer even, with a very powerful left hand. But Conor's takedown defense is strong, so, but then again, the kind of power and just tenacity that KHABIB enforces is pretty strong too. And there's Conor McGregor coming out with no John Kavanagh, no Artem the Goat Lobov, so, which they need to add that in, by the way. I'm getting sick of looking at Mike Dolce's face all the time. Right, here we go. Conor's going to get himself sorted up, Vaselined up there. He looks like Gray Maynard. Conor McGregor, 29 years of age, very high finish rate, an accurate and precise striker, and won 5 out of his last 7 fights via TKO. Okay, there he is. Who's that? Yves Levine. Conor going to step into the cage there, looking confident. Steps in, notices his fans. Right, here we go now. Flashy kick. Right, tries out a nice jab, then a nice side kick, and then a lovely cartwheel there from Conor. He's bringing out his capoeira style as well, so happy days. Right, Conor's confident, KHABIB's confident. I'm excited for this CPU versus. I'm gonna be more excited when I start doing these with EA UFC 3. So there you go. Age 27, the height. Conor's 5'11". What's that make KHABIB 6 foot, 6'1"? No, sorry, Conor's 5'9", so that means KHABIB's like 5'10", 5'11". So reach, I didn't see what the reach was or the weight, 70 kg or something like that, right? Something like that, was it? I can't remember. Don't listen to me. So Yves Levine searches him, and Mario Yamasaki is going to be reffing the fight. Conor with capoeira, woo, big spin. Okay, Bruce is taking his sweet time giving the introductions. So what we'll do is we'll stay quiet and we will listen to the introductions, and then I'll be right back when the fight actually gets underway.
Championship out. I want you guys to do a clean fight. Follow my orders at all times. Defend yourself at all times. Good luck tonight. Don't you luck?
The fight is finally here. We have been talking about this matchup for months. Both men ready to lay it on.
Welcome back, guys. Here we go with the commentary, and no glove touch, but there's one there. So, oh yeah, I keep forgetting about the parries. Alright, so both guys are getting a bit wild here. Round 1, first 10 seconds of the fight. Conor with a double jab. What? Conor's an orthodox? What? Conor, get your ass back to southpaw. There you go. You actually listened to me as well. Conor trying no spinning attacks early. KHABIB, look, just closing the gap with pressure. This is a 25-minute fight, so these guys are going to have to slow it down. KHABIB's going to have to use his wrestling, and I thought he would have got Conor there, but Conor with a beautiful spin kick. There we go. Okay, Conor. Oh wow. Okay, so he wants to clinch, but KHABIB's like, nah, we bet the box here. So I'm excited. I don't know who's going to win this fight. Khabib with the flying knee, but Conor with the combo. First leg kick of the fight. Oh, nice head kick. Okay. Conor missing with that spin attack. He needs to be careful with those. That'll drain his stamina. And Khabib's going to be right there with that wrestling. I did think Khabib could use a bit more of a body shot though. But, you know, break down Conor, win them a little bit. Doesn't seem to be the case. Conor seems to be doing that. Shoots him for a takedown there, but gets caught with a lead uppercut. Nice. Nice front kick. Oh, he initiates. Oh, he's rocked. Conor can finish this early. Oh my god, Khabib. What the fuck? Oh. Oh, it's over. Oh. Conor McGregor with the win. First round TKO against Khabib Nurmagomedov. Again, because I can't let that be the video. I may have to let this roll back again or something like that, maybe. I don't know. That was a nice shot though. Yeah, that clipped his head because he was dipping away from it as well. I'd say the shin just caught him on the top. Alright, what we're going to do is and do this fight one more time. So we know Conor won. Let's go and restart this event. Let's see if we can go for this again. So we're going to skip all this, and the best way, all I know how to skip is select the side, go with our boy McGregor, resume this, all that good stuff. And now, because I haven't got the power of editing yet, I have to do it like that, so don't judge me. Alright, let's go. Fight number 2. Conor takes the first one very early as well, by the way. That was a very, very early finish. I thought Khabib would have been a bit more like relaxed, kind of like he is now. Oh, Conor, don't follow him. Conor doesn't want to follow him. Khabib, nice defense. Conor lets him up just like he would do in real life, and then says, come on, let's go. So nice uppercut, same one that he caught Floyd Mayweather with, actually when he was coming in. Actually, Jesus Christ, I'm so excited I can't even speak. Oh, Conor, nice sprawl. Both guys are in a stalemate. Khabib wants one way, Conor takes him. Okay, if Conor keeps him here, Conor's stats in wrestling in this game in particular are just crazy. Like, can you imagine this happening in real life? Like him putting Khabib on his belly, like, and just hockeying away down at him. I don't think so. Okay, here comes Khabib now. So this fight still isn't okay. These guys just okay, yeah. Here we go. Conor gets up. Can't deny that. So he's just gonna be happy to work for him here. Lets himself up. Khabib gets up himself there. Nice body shot, goes for a takedown and gets the takedown. Now this is where it's going to come into play, and Conor does nice to get him back to full guard. Conor trying to take that back. Conor taking the back. Okay, he's got him at the minute. If Conor can deny a few of these transitions, which he can't, Khabib back into full guard. Oh, Conor, what are you going for? Conor gets into half guard. Couldn't see there, sorry. Back into the full. Looks like Khabib was going for a submission there. Looks like he was going for another submission. He wants Conor back in that full guard. Maybe he wants to throw up a triangle. Armbar. He's throwing up something. Oh, he just wants to take the back. Okay. Takes Conor's back now. He's in position for a rear naked if he wants to take it. He's going for it. He's going for the rear naked. Conor easily gets out of that on the first win, the full mount. And denies that transition. And you can see Khabib's getting pretty tired here. I wouldn't have got out of full mount, but Conor's got a full stamina bar, and Khabib is drained, so I expect Conor to get back to full guard at least, but no. Oh, look how the tides have turned here now. Look at this. Khabib is now just about full, and Conor's about half full now, so he's gonna have to know a few more transitions, but gets him back to full. Is Khabib happy to just sit there? Does he want to hit him with some ground and pound? The elbow and then a straight left. Khabib wants half guard. Gets it. Conor's happy to just hit him a few shots there, get him back to full. Conor wants that back. Khabib blocks that beautifully. Same again. Khabib postures up. Gets caught though in an arm trap. And if Conor has enough stamina, which he doesn't, he could have rotated that into full mount. But here comes the elbows from hell from Khabib. He's kind of dominating Conor on the ground now, which is what you would actually expect in a real exchange between these two. And Conor looks like he's going to go into desperation mode here if Khabib keeps it like this. This isn't the Conor McGregor from the first fight that we saw. And it's so easy to see that when Khabib just gets you down. Do you know what I mean? Like when he gets you down, you're not getting back up unless he wants you to get back up. And with this new nutritionist now, apparently, that he has is scary. Like, do you know what I mean? But look at this ground and pound. Conor's not even trying to get out. There we go. He finally makes a go for it, but no, he's just trying to get up to his knees at least to try then stand back up. But oh, defends that crucifix beautifully. Can he get it again? Khabib gets the crucifix, and this is where Conor just powers out of it. Okay, come on, Conor. Can I say that? Come on, Conor. Of course I can, actually. Khabib wants to stand up. I wouldn't have stood up. Yeah, it's a bit weird now. I don't know why he done that. Oh, nice. Kicks the ankle of Conor. Puts him down, but I think we're going to come to the end of the first round soon. But Conor catches him with a beautiful straight kick. Oh, beautiful again. Spinning. Go, Conor, attack that. Oh, Conor's just wasting now. That was his chance again to get it late in the first, but Conor's feeling a bit confident now, I'm guessing. Yeah, that's oh, nice. Conor with a nice straight elbow into a uppercut. 2 body shots. Khabib goes for a takedown now again and gets sprawled on. So nice body kick. Conor initiates the clinch. Gets him into the tie. No, okay. So we're back to single collar for both guys. Khabib, come on. Conor's going for the back. Khabib stops and is like, nah, you ain't getting my back. But I'm about to take double unders. So pretty much a stalemate there, guys, with Khabib hugging Conor McGregor at the end of the first round. Who would I give that round to? That's a good question. I'd give it to Khabib. But you could make an argument for Conor because of the rock at the end of the round when there was 40 seconds left. A spinning heel kick, but I give it to Khabib, just for the time on the ground that he spent and the dominance that he looked, and the amount of time he spent on top as well. So you have to take that into consideration, not just the last 40 seconds of the round as well. Also, if you want to go by that, at the end of the round he had double underhooks on Conor. So I give round 1 to Khabib. I don't want to, but I'm going to. Okay, so Brittany gets us ready for round number 2. Mario's about to clear it to go, and here we go. Both fighters touch it up. Khabib goes for a taunt, throwing his hands up to the crowd, and Conor's like, yeah, well, take this. So here we go now, we got a fight. Now if you're Conor, you don't want to get to the ground, you don't want to get dominated like that again. You want to stay there, you want to utilise your boxing, use your parries, use your kicks, of course, like just he's doing there. You're thinking, if I'm Khabib, or Khabib, or whatever way you want to say it, I say Khabib, but if you are Khabib, you think the first thing you want to do is get it to the ground. I had so much success there with it at the start. Oh, there you go. So he goes for it and he gets it, and he suplexes him. Nice. So now if you're Khabib, you're thinking, I want to keep this here, and the main reason why I want to keep this here is because I know I can dominate this guy. I can drain down his energy, I can make him work, I can make him carry my weight. So it looks like that's what we're going to get Conor to do, and Conor's stamina is going to deplete every time he gets a transition. Also, if that transition gets denied by Khabib, it's a waste of transition, it's a waste of energy, and his energy will deplete quicker, I believe. A lot of people would see this is how the fight in real life actually happens. Would be Conor starting off very strong, maybe getting out of the first round, you know, maybe. But I don't know, I think Conor, we kind of seen in the Edson Barboza fight that inside leg kicks is a bit of a problem for Khabib, you know. Also, I don't think really, his chin's good, but I think if Conor hits him, it's a different story. I mean, Edson just couldn't, I don't think Edson has the kind of precision that Conor would possess in his hands, like. So that's how I feel. I think Conor wins that fight personally, but as I said, I don't know. Listen, I'm Irish, I'm just completely being biased here, and Khabib's got the back. He's going to flatten him out, and if he postures up, this is a problem. What's he going for? I thought he was going for the rear naked there, but it looked at it. So he's going for an armbar. Conor denies it. He's trying to move. Conor, don't give up your back. Oh, it's all over. He went for a submission in the first round. Okay, he's going for it. He may. Oh, God. Conor just rolls straight out of that and into full guard. Wants to stand up. Wants none of Khabib's ground game. It's not a bad idea, Conor. You nearly got submitted twice there now. Stay off that down ground. Conor needs to switch back to southpaw. He's gotten taken down again. As I said, Khabib's pressure is just too much. Both men's stamina seem to be around the same. Okay, so Khabib is winning this round again at the minute. I think he's had more success with striking as well. Look at this ground and pound is just nasty. Like, Conor, you need to Conor needs to get himself up and crack open the submission, which is what I was about to say, and he goes for a triangle choke. He realises the dangerous, he realises how dangerous Khabib is on the ground, you know, so he needs that finish. He's not going to get it from bottom, but then again, maybe I could be wrong, but Khabib just seems to be a different kind of animal, like, do you know what I mean? And look at this, just this ground and pound is hard to watch almost, because you think of Conor McGregor, you don't think this is going to happen to him, except for that Chad Mendes fight where he kind of got taken down and he kind of was like getting held down really for about 8 minutes, I think it was it? Well, he took him down, started the first, he popped up. Yeah, O'Connor, nice, gets himself into side control, so maybe Conor is trying to stand the chance on the ground with Khabib. Can't block a transition down. If Khabib decides to stand up here, he's going to push him right into that fence with the over-under. Conor decides to let him up, which is a very, very smart move for Conor. I think, Conor, you need to block those. Conor, you're not blocking those takedowns. You could have caught him with a lovely uppercut. My camera just spazzed out. Khabib again gets him down. This is what you could expect in a real fight. 100% this will be the game plan. I know Khabib has a lot of forward pressure, and we saw that in the Edson Barboza fight. That he doesn't mind getting doesn't mind getting a couple of leg kicks, a couple of shots on the chin. He's going to walk through it, you know what I mean? And he did. He walked right through it, and he said to Edson, "Oh hey, you thought that was cool? Well, enjoy this wrestling." Took him down, and from there it was just a mugging, you know what I mean? It was hard for me to watch that fight with Edson, but fair play. He hung in there for 3 rounds with Khabib. But as Khabib said, you know, if I wanted to finish it, I'd finish it. I wanted to get the full 15 minutes experience after being off for so long. So, you know, who's questioning him right now? Conor probably thought that as well in this game, but then we can't actually forget that in the first fight, Conor did knock him out early in the first, which is what a lot of people would think he would have to do to win the fight. Am I one of those people? Absolutely, 100%. Conor needs to end the fight in the first 4.5 minutes, because the second that first round is over, it's going to be a nightmare for him, and I mean that as well. And getting up here, I think he's caught a few shots to the face. I've kind of been going off topic, not talking about this fight, talking about the actual real life fights that have been happening. So it looks like Conor's going to finish on top here. As again, who would you score that round to? If I was a judge and I was watching that fight just now, I'd give the second round again to Khabib. So I'm going to go 2-0 Khabib on that. Khabib first round, Khabib second round. I think his wrestling was dominant. Conor didn't rock him, didn't really hurt him with that in that fight, just reversed his transition into a takedown to get on top. Also, Khabib went for a submission. I know Conor went for a submission as well, but I think Khabib, you know, he's just too much. Like in this game, and anyway, I mean, EA UFC 3, when I played as Khabib, he just felt really well. Like he felt powerful. I felt like that when I took somebody down, they weren't getting back up, you know, and that's the good thing when you know the ground game. You can actually hold somebody down like Khabib would do. You can beat them up, make them almost break their spirit as they're sitting there holding the controller, playing the game, thinking that's it, I'm going to rage quit. Or so the two guys touch gloves are like that, you know. So it's always nice to try to break someone's spirit on the game. Conor, nice. Conor is pulling a lot of shots here, and he needs to get back. He fakes a takedown. Conor, you need to get back to your southpaw, work your jab, those hooks and legs. See, there's the inside leg kick again against Khabib. Even the games listen to me. He's working those legs now, Conor. You don't need to follow him down. If I was Coach Kavanagh, I'd tell Conor, let him up, keep working those legs, make it hard for him to shoot in. Unfortunately, Khabib Nurmagomedov, too fresh. 30 seconds into the first round, third round, Conor's down again. I think if Khabib wins this fight, we're going to have a third fight. It's going to be like a rubber match where it'll be Conor and Khabib one more time, so one apiece, and then we'll do the third fight. Then again, Conor's snaky, man. Conor can just easily, you know, what is going on here? Okay, Conor reverses this up. Conor gets up, or even catches him in a submission. We won't need that third fight. But this is it. As I said earlier, Khabib wants to stand up. He's going to force him back into the cage with that over-under, and I was wrong. Conor lets loose. Conor lets him go. Oh, that's what he was trying to do. Catch him with that uppercut, especially. Oh, Conor gets rocked. Conor, you need to, yeah, hands up. Oh, Khabib went for a flying knee and got, I don't even know what you call that kick. The oblique, is it? I think it's an oblique kick to the knee there. Took him down. Is it an oblique kick? I'm not sure. Stops the takedown shot there, but Conor's wasting that space. Create fluidity. Be cautious. Fake. He needs to switch up his levels. He's not doing that right now. He's staying in orthodox. Hands are low. I know Khabib's hands are low as well, but Oh, here we go. He initiates a guys, I was about to say pad thai there. The thai clinch. I don't know why. I'm hungry. Leave me alone. Here we go. Okay, front kick to the body. Oh, Conor taken down again from a double leg shot. And Khabib gets full mount, and he goes for the armbar. Doesn't get it. Now this is Conor's chance to get up. Khabib is tired, but he wants to just sit there and just let Khabib have his way with him, basically. Jesus, Conor, come on, like, straight back into half guard, full mount, and this is it now. I think this could be where it ends. Conor just looks lost right now. His face is all bruised, but then again, Khabib, his left eye isn't looking the best either, just over his left eye. Doctors could stop that. If it's going in there into his eye, they could stop that easily. Conor doesn't really look like he has a lot of blood flowing from any of his eyes, because I can't really see Conor. It doesn't look like his right side's gone through too much trouble, so, you know, Khabib's heavy with that right hand. He goes for it. He's going for a triangle. If Conor can pull this out, we won't need a third fight. Okay, I'm a bit nervous because Conor, did you get it? Oh no, Conor didn't get it. He snuck out at the last window. Whoa, that would have been a very, very big upset there. I think Khabib getting submitted by Conor on the ground from his back, nonetheless, after being in such control for nearly 3 rounds. That would have shocked me, definitely, 100%. Oh, Khabib's going for his own choke. What's this? A north-south choke. Conor's like, yeah, that's cool. North-south, that's nice. Watch me get out of it. Crucifix again. Conor needs to fight out of this. That's it. He's gonna rain down elbows, and that's the end of it. Yeah. Oh, Conor may. Back to north-south. Could possibly go for another north-south choke. No, he wants to go back into side. I wouldn't have gave up the crucifix. I would have finished it from there, definitely. Conor tries to stand up. He's desperate to stand up, and does. Conor needs to push him back into the fence and release. Does not want to be grappling with Khabib, even though he does have Conor. Conor takes him down. Okay, I'm shocked at that. Knee to the body. But look at that. Khabib's just like, absolutely not. Conor spins him around, goes for the back. No, Khabib's like, you ain't getting that. Not another submission attempt. But Conor's doing very well and denying. That's 3 denials of transitions now. So Conor looks to be getting a second wind. Oh wait, Khabib got hurt by that elbow. Conor, what are you doing? Oh, Conor could have finished there, but Conor might be content to just, you know, stay on top, not want to gas himself out, not want to break his energy tank too. As I said, this will only be a 3-round fight, so we've only gone 15, you know. We're going to get into the championship rounds now, where Conor's been, I think, twice in his career, I want to say. Once against Nate Diaz, and I think the other one was against has he gone once? Nate Diaz fight. I think he's gone 5 after that, so once, I think, in his whole career in the UFC, at least. I think that's right. Yeah, that should be right. Yeah, so Conor has the kind of knows now what he needs to do to stop Khabib. If you're asking me who won that round, I'm going to give it to Conor, even though there was a lot of takedowns from Khabib, and I don't know. I know Khabib took the first 2 anyway, but that round, you make an argument for both guys. Personally, I just give it to Conor just because I want to keep the fight alive, and there's 2 more rounds left. But we'll see how this round goes. If Khabib wins this round, that's going to be 3-1. Conor doesn't want to touch. He wants to fake a glove touch, and he wants to... Oh! So... Okay, we need to get... I'm so nervous here. I don't know what's going on. Heavy parries. Conor steps out, tries for a lead uppercut. Doesn't get it. Conor switching back to his orthodox stance, and I don't know why when the power is in that left. And Khabib's doing the same thing. Khabib's going southpaw. Then again, Khabib could have always been southpaw, so to be fair though, we don't see him enough to freaking watch him fight, so the majority of his fights take place in the ground. Please excuse that sniffle if that's loud on you guys. Khabib with a takedown, 40 seconds into the 4th round, and he takes that crucifix very, very quickly. No nonsense, and Conor's not getting out of this, I don't think. Oh, and I stand corrected. Perfect. Back to north-south. Is he looking for a choke? Because if he's not looking for a choke, he'd want to be looking that body. Working the look, that body, excuse me. Getting a bit excited here. so Conor's going to get forced back over into side control. Not only that, but Khabib has the wherewithal, the mindset to push him away from the cage, throw his weight on him. You can see Conor's stamina now is going down a lot quicker than Khabib's, because that's the resting and the wrestling that Khabib possesses, just to wear you down and make you quit. But Conor, fair play to him, has not quit. Even though when I made up this simulation, I knew this is what it would be. I knew Conor would, and to be fair, he's held his own on the ground with Khabib. Now, in the new EA UFC 3, I don't know if you guys have seen Khabib's ground stats, but they're sick. They're sick. Like, Conor's been proper nerfed, like, with his ground game, and Regis' kickboxing is what shines now, and they've kind of made everyone feel like that, you know what I mean? Which I like. It feels realistic. So, at the minute, well, what can I say? Khabib's had him down now for nearly 2 minutes, and Conor reverses it. So Conor's going to need to deny transitions, and he's going to stay heavy on Khabib, or yeah, you can get up. But with how tired that Conor looks at the minute, now his stamina has not gone down a lot, but look at his compared to Khabib, and that was a deep double leg. That double leg was a perfect double leg. Here we go. This is it. He's just going to ground and pound. He's going to GSP him. Is he going to try GSP him? So GSP stays in your full guard, and then he pops up every now and again, hits you with an elbow, goes back in, comes back up, hits you with an elbow, a little peekaboo kind of style. Oh wow, Conor, this is tough to watch, man, because you think about what an excellent boxer Conor is, or what an excellent kickboxer he is even, and you think about just the wrestling of Khabib, and it's scary. It's scary that this could actually happen in a real fight. If this was to happen in a real fight, this wouldn't go as this far, I don't think. I think Khabib wants to finish that fight as quick as possible, or even just wear Conor down, because he knows that Conor hasn't got the best of stamina. But that's a different story in the lightweight division. We haven't actually seen that yet, and I'd love to see him be pushed against a Tony Ferguson before he fights Khabib, or I'd love to see him, even Anthony Pettis, I'd like to see him fight. I know what you guys are thinking, Conor McGregor would absolutely kill Anthony Pettis right now, but I still want to see that style, that kickboxing style, versus that kind of karate kind of stance that Conor has, you know what I mean? Also, Conor stands very wide on his legs, so it's going to make it harder for Khabib to take him down. But look at that, look at that. Conor goes for a takedown, Khabib reverses, takes his side control. Straight back into the crucifix. And here we go. Back to north-south now. What's he going for? He's just dancing around him here on the ground. Looks like he was trying to trick him there to go for that crucifix, and gets it. But now he's got no stamina, so this should be okay for Conor to get out of, but this is very hard to watch right now. Look at, there's Mario. Mario's actually standing there ready to stop this, so it could be possible. He's gonna go for that choke. Gets denied that transition for the choke. Khabib takes Conor's left side. Conor needs to get up, because this fight is very close to, look at Mario. He's right there. He knows the ground and pound that McGregor is taking. He knows this is pretty dangerous for him, so I think Mario, he may look to stop this fight. I don't know, guys, if this will go the next 5 minutes, to be dead honest with you. There's no time left now for a submission, only ground and pound, and it looks like Khabib wants that, but it gets forced out of full mount. Transitions back up like it was nothing, denies Conor, and here we go. We're going into the 5th round. Guys, have a listen to what the corner says, and I'll be right back.
Here we see a beautiful takedown. And here's another perfectly executed takedown. And here is another very nice takedown. We really got a chance to see some awesome action in that round.
Listen, this is a tough fight. This is a tough fight. Coming up, last round. All you can do is pick it up. You can't stop if you take it.
Right, guys, welcome back. Apparently we only want to hear what Khabib's corner wants to say, because I wonder what they're saying to McGregor there. Do you know, maybe just please God survive. Ariane Celeste is going to get us started for the 5th and final round. This will be the last 5 minutes of the fight. Obviously, I'm going to say right now, Khabib's winning the fight, but he got caught there with 2 very good shots from McGregor. But look at that stamina. Depletes when McGregor tries to hit at him, and Khabib, I feel, is going to pick him apart, parry a couple of shots. let McGregor get settled, and the second McGregor gets flat-footed and settled and heavy on that lead leg, he's going in for that double. He's taking it, and he's taking Conor down. He went for it there. Did you see that? He went for that double there. Conor done very well to get ready to block that though. Conor needs to stay light on that lead foot. You see Khabib using that low kick now. What that is, to get Conor to stay heavy on it, Conor initiates the clinch. We could be looking at another takedown here for Khabib, because if I was Conor, absolutely not. No, I would not have initiated clinch. I had great success there at the second in the fifth there, so I was having great success there for a second in the fifth, and now he's in Khabib's world again in the clinch battle in the Muay Thai. Gets it back to single collar. Looks like a bit of a stalemate here. Khabib's gonna, yeah, Conor can't deny it and goes for another knee. Conor's blocking well, but his arm is taking damage here. I think Conor needs to get out of this position. He needs to booing, because that's how annoyed they are. Conor now, and now they cheer because Conor gets the Muay Thai, but he's not going to do anything with it. Okay, oh, Conor goes for a slight knee there, misses it, gets blocked. So this could be a clinch battle for the next 3.5 minutes, which I don't want to see. You know, someone either takes someone down or Conor denies. Conor has a chance here. You can see him caught a second wind, and Khabib is going down with his stamina. Conor tries to take double unders. No, he doesn't. Tries to break. Alright, let's do it. Oh, wow. Nice. Khabib catches that kick. Just caught it perfectly. Forced Conor to the ground. And Khabib will go to work with Conor McGregor having no stamina, and Khabib having all the stamina in the world. Guys, I have Khabib winning this fight 3 rounds to 1. I think Conor needs a knockout or a submission or a doctor stoppage, whatever the hell he can get. But I don't see it happening. Look, he's just all over Conor. Now he is wasting his stamina a lot here, so Conor has a chance to get him even into half guard, but Khabib's like, nah, hey, check this out. And this, I believe, is how the fight's gonna probably end, with him in full mount. He looks like he's gonna back flat him out. Now if he postures up, he wins this fight. He doesn't posture up and he doesn't go for the punches. Sadly, the AI is not that clever to do that in this game, but in the new one they are. So that you get stuck in that position in the new game, you're paying for it 100%. Here we go, another north-south. He looks like he's trying to fake him out again. I thought he'd go for the crucifix, because that's what he was apparently doing. And he goes for the full mount for the armbar. So Khabib is like, let's do it, let's stand. Now this could be a very bad decision as well, because Conor catches him. Khabib's going to sleep and he's going to regret that. So if I was Khabib, I would have wanted to assure myself that victory, you know. I would have just look at that, Conor's done. That's it now. 1 minute 38 seconds in the final round, and he gets taken down again. I'm going to give this 4 rounds to 1 for Khabib. I think Conor won the third. Khabib wins 1, 2, 4 and 5 at the minute is how I see it. Conor, that was his chance there to pull out a really slick submission maybe, but he needs to get Khabib into that full guard. Like, he has him here now, and he needs to switch his hips. You see he goes for that guillotine. It's no good, and Khabib with the ring presence to push him off the cage, grab his room for a choke, or go back to side control and try to hit that crucifix if I'm right. Okay, Conor stops that. Come on now, what do we got here? Conor's denying a lot of things here, just wants to stay alive, but Khabib just too heavy on him, pushes him toward the fence. He's going to rain down a few shots here in the last. There you go. This is what Khabib was trying to like. That was what Khabib was trying to stop the whole fight, was Conor getting to the cage and using that as a safety net almost. Conor went for it there and didn't finish it. Here we are, last 20 seconds of the fight, and it looks like Khabib is going to stay on top of McGregor. And then after that, I will give my thoughts on the fight, who I thought won, and then I will turn the microphone off and we will listen to the announcements, and then I will come back and say thank you guys for watching the video, and then we'll leave it. And then hopefully, it's so weird though after you watch the first fight and alright, that's it, Khabib ends in full mount. How else could you want to end? Round 1, Khabib with the takedowns, yeah, and this is a very, very fresh McGregor, don't forget that. He barely had a scratch on his face here. I don't think he had taken any damage actually. Round 2, Khabib again. That was a beautiful high kick. That was, I think, a switch high kick, was it? It was almost something like that, and then a takedown directly afterwards. Conor should get the highlight of this round. Yeah, just like I said, Khabib 1, 2, 4 and 5, and Conor round 3. But the good thing about this now is, guys, we get to have a third fight. Conor with the very, 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 very quick knockout in round 1 of the first fight. Khabib with the decision victory in the second fight, sorry. And then we will have our next fight. Alright guys, I'm switching off here to let you guys listen, and I'll be right back.
After 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 50-45. The winner by unanimous decision,
There you go, guys, and new. So 50-45. Did I hear that correct? Conor lost a lot of points in a lot of rounds, man. So, oh god, that's crazy. Khabib is your new champion. So what I'm going to do is, when I do the third fight, we're going to put Khabib in the red corner, we're going to put Conor in the blue corner, and we're going to switch it all up and see if Conor can get redemption for his title. Also, what I want to do is pay-per-view mode in this, which is kind of like a create your own show. I want to go by that and go by real life and see how it all play out in my kind of perspective. Guys, stay tuned for Conor McGregor versus Khabib Nurmagomedov for the third fight, hopefully coming tomorrow, or even later on tonight if I get the time. So thank you for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed the 2 fights of this episode, and I will see you all, as always, in